Hello, everybody. We are back for
Back.
FSL Open
Yes.
Dota 2, brought to you by Dreamcore, Super Solid, and Yahoo. My name is
Yep.
Wolf. I'm with Aki, here to bring you the action for the Grand Finals. And what team are we expecting,
We
Aki?
have here today Pacific Pink, who advanced to the upper bracket
Mhm.
10 seconds
yesterday,
remaining.
and of course the lower bracket winners, the Boomers.
5
These
seconds remaining.
ladies are from, I'm not really sure, but I think they're from Malaysia.
Okay.
So
Maybe we can ask later.
we have seen their play style, and it was so impressive with their past few games. But
Mhm.
we can't deny that Pacific Pink is um, a lot aggressive
Yeah.
and do have the same dominance as Boomer. So let's see. This will be in.
Yeah, they what we can say about boomers when it comes to their
Dire team
performance. I think they
Radiant
prioritize
team
getting the aggressive heroes first. Like this hero, particularly this hero, the Earthshaker, they're so comfortable with it. Pacific Pink though, this is a strong team. I've seen them last time. They're so good and they're okay with giving away the Earthshaker because they have Rubik anyways. They have a
Yes.
very good Rubik player. And Rubik is very good against Earthshaker, not because the Rubik can kill Earthshaker, but because of the fact that Rubik can steal that Fissure away
Yeah,
from the
indeed.
Shaker.
Let's
10
see.
seconds
So
remaining.
I think one of their key heroes for Boomers is ES because
5
she has
seconds remaining.
a lot to do
Dire
with,
team
especially in the early game. What the space she's creating for her offlaner is not a joke. So let's see.
Uh, the Boomers, let's see. They also pick up
Dire
Mango
team
so
back.
much. This time it's Lich.
It's Lich. Oh, okay, okay. Let's see. Lich is a popular pick nowadays because I don't know, but Lich has so much to offer, especially in the early game. The harassment that Lich can do,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, let's
10
see.
seconds
And
remaining.
if ever Pacific Pink wins this grand finals, they
5
will be the
seconds
back-to-back
remaining.
champion for FSL because they also won last year.
Mm-hmm. That was
That was, I
it
think,
last year?
Radiant
yeah.
team
And
back.
honestly, there's also how they say this. There's also a tournament that Pacific Pink won the grand finals. It was against Star Surge. That was before I think 3 weeks ago. I
Mhm.
also was able to cast it and I saw Pacific Pink and I could honestly say that this is like the strongest in the Southeast Asian
10
region. But
seconds
that
Yeah.
doesn't mean
remaining.
that they will automatically win this grand finals. I think that
5
it's
Just
still
seconds
very
remaining.
much toss coin now after seeing Boomers
Radiant team
perform
pick.
in that lower bracket finals. This team is evidently so strong.
Yup. So I'm looking out for this team and rooting also. But when I saw Boomers gameplay, their play style, I was really impressed. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm really interested with this match. So let's see. This is the best of three finals for
10
FSL 1
seconds
2.
remaining.
And yep, let's see.
5
Let's
seconds
wait for the
remaining.
third pick of Pacific Pink. And these players I also know them personally, and they're good individual players. So it's not new that they can play as a team
Mm-hmm.
really well.
Wow. Whew. Pacific Pink with the Center Warner and the Rubik. This is also their standard picks previously. And
Yeah,
I'm excited to see Miri. We were talking about Miri a lot of times. Probably the strongest female player in the region, or at least in the Philippines.
the
Uh,
Philippines.
Dire
the
team
Yes, I
flashiest
agree.
one.
I agree with you.
Undying.
She's so flashy,
Yeah.
and her mid lane dominance is really good.
Yep.
But yeah, let's see what will she do when she face Hishiko. I don't think this is the first time that they will match up against each other because I know that they know each other as well.
Yep.
So yeah, I
10
think they know
seconds
each
remaining.
other's play style. So I'm quite interested for
5
this game.
seconds remaining.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
dying for Pacific Pink.
No, I like it because with Pacific Pink having the Undying, it allows. They also ban out the PL, the natural Undying counter. So this is a lot of strength in the early game. They will try to outpower Boomers' early game. Night Stalker for Boomers.
Night Stalker.
I'm not really convinced about this Night Stalker though. It's not
Yeah, me
not
too.
that strong
He's
against
not
Centaur.
yes.
Yeah.
With the latest patch, I don't
Yeah.
think. Yeah, but let's still see. It still depends on their execution. But yeah, Night Stalker, he has this time spike. How do you say that? He's really powerful when it's nighttime, but when it's daytime, he can really do much.
Well, there's the troll. So a hero
Troll.
that doesn't really care about the Night Stalker can,
Yes.
I would say, can survive any Lich lane. I would say, and also decent versus the Shaker. Perhaps the problem is control, but Troll Warrior doesn't care about the pressure that Night Stalker can bring to the table.
5 seconds.
Yeah, but
remaining.
I think one threat that the Night Stalker have is his silence.
Against the
he's
ultimate.
Yeah. But I don't know.
But yeah, wait. Can,
When it comes to right-click attacks,
Yep.
Troll Warlord is really good. So I don't think. I don't know. Let's still see.
Boomers now, their next pick. Let's see. Looking for a mid laner here, or knowing Boomers, they will not prioritize. They might not prioritize their mid laner now, so they can.
Yeah.
They might be looking for their carry. So Life Stealer, the likes Terrorblade,
Terrorblade.
Illusion Hero, great against the Troll Warlord as well.
Let's
Great
see
against
for-
Undying in a way. Decent against the Centaur. But all in all, can be pressured in lane. So here's the thing, Aki. The best heroes that can go up against Centaur Warriors are those heroes that have strong chunks of attack, big chunks of attack. Imagine their attack; it's huge every right click. It's like Metamorphosis, like OD's right clicks, right, with the Arcane Orb, and that's also true with Metamorphosis Terrorblade. Like Sven's attacks are also massive. So these are okay against Centaur Warrunner. So that's probably why they also went for the Terrorblade. Aside from the fact that it's great against Undying as well.
What do you think? Will they pick here? Cop
Okay.
again
Yeah,
or
maybe
OD?
Quap. Or OD looks good actually for Pacific Pink. Against Pacific Pink. Although OD is not a hero that we oftentimes see. So I'm looking at... Quap is already banned, I'm sorry.
5 seconds remaining.
So looking
Oh,
at Ember,
Can
we're
ban.
looking at DK. DK is already banned as well. TA
TA
or
TA.
Kuka.
Radiant team
Farm. So
They go Void Spirit. Another set of control against Troll Warlord.
yes, this is interesting. The magic plus the physical attack, the physical damage that Void Spirit can offer. I think that would be good against Centaur Warrunner and Troll Warlord. Let's
Pacific
see.
Pink, they also
10
drafted
seconds
before the
remaining.
SF. SF is decent in this game. Shadow
5
Fiend.
seconds remaining.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be happy
I-
if they pick up the Zeus though. It's usually the pick against Herbal, although Zeus is gonna be pressured a lot by the Night Stalker.
He will survive.
Yeah.
Can survive in the mid game because Void Spirit is there,
That's right. That's also true.
mobile hero, and I
I
don't
just
think.
said that because I want to see a Zeus, but
but
it won't happen. It unfortunately will not happen this time.
I think Boomers they change player. Bada Bing. You think
Oh, yeah.
earlier it was who was that their position 5? I forgot.
I forgot.
The one who used that Crystal Maiden.
I forgot actually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He-
but the Bing wasn't part of the team. Ember. Okay.
First,
You may now select
Spirits.
your hero.
Okay.
Spirit versus Spirit action in the mid lane. That's Void Spirit versus the Ember Spirit.
They really do look alike.
That's
Ember and Void.
their faces, right?
Yes. Okay, this is interesting. I do like both lineup, But still, Terrorblade, yeah, this is a late game hero.
Oof.
You think?
Nah, I don't know. It's dependent on how boomers will take care of their metamorphosis. It's all about timing for the Terror Blade. At least the early game, it's not that bad compared to like other choices.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Well, this might be a farming game for
Mm-hmm.
boomers, and I do think that ES, Lich, Night Stalker, and Void can rotate around the map and create space for the Terror Blade. I think that 4 heroes are enough already to
Mm-hmm.
give Terror Blade her farm. But yeah, how do you? Undying, is this enough? You think? I just think that their lockdowns are enough. Their CC are enough.
CC is not enough for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But I think what they're looking at when considering the dying was just plainly because they want to take the early game, the laning stage.
Yeah,
And they
and
do have a strong chance to do so.
yes, yeah. Let's get into the game. This is a best of 3 series for our grand finals here at FSL 1-2. So let's have a quick hero rundown on the Radiant side. Pacific Pink. KJ will use that Rubik. Naomi for the Undying. Who was this?
Sherry.
It was Sherry for Troll Warlord, and Nika NM for Centaur, and Miri on that Ember Spirit.
On the other side, you have Magic, the Terror Blade, but Hishiko on this Void Spirit. It's Gia on the Shaker. It's Lich controlled by Bada Bing, and Melody now on this Night Stalker.
This will be interesting.
Definitely.
So,
Do they know it?
30 seconds to battle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they also play a lot of CSGO, so it seems.
Yeah. Let's see, 4 heroes here at the top lane. I think they will really want to secure this top lane rune.
You can see now Miri. Obviously, this is a Void Spirit versus an Ember Spirit lane. I'm not entirely sure who is leading, but as I can say that this should not be a problem for Void Spirit, because
Yeah.
Void Spirit is, although the kit is entirely magical for Void Spirit, the right click potential from this hero is actually good, so that will pierce through the Flame Guard for sure, and the control as well. That's one thing that Ember Spirit doesn't have. Like, obviously the searing chains will last long enough, but it won't last as much as the Aether Remnant.
Chico getting that first kill, the Aether Remnant.
Yeah.
Do you think that will be enough to harass the
Yeah,
Ember?
it plays properly. But then again, the problem is how about the outplays?
I don't think. And here,
Yeah.
Miri on the level 2, she got that Flame Guard and that Searing Chains. So I think she has that advantage against Hishiko, still at level 1. And yeah, let's get in the, let's
Yeah.
go on top lane. Nikame with the Centaur. Let's see if she can punish this Terrorblade.
And Gia, this is why they first pick the Earthshaker almost always, because they can control the lanes. And so far with Gia now, as you can see, is just pulling the wave, while also making it sure that
Going
the
for
lane will be there for the bottom.
3 times the row now.
Yeah. Okay.
Oopsie.
So this is another pull that she will be able to get, and that will be a denial, a full creep wave denial. This
Yeah.
time, untouched. No Shadow Demon whatsoever to control this. Well done again from Gia.
Let's see.
A
Magic at level 2.
A little bit of a mirror move from the Centaur Warrunner, but it's not as perfect, not as good here compared to what the Shaker can get. And that's a full creep wave denial. You know what? That's so much value. Maybe the only bad thing that you'll get from that is that your Night Star, your offlaner, will not have a good time. But seeing as you will have a level 2 on the Shaker and you have denied one lane from your opponents, I think that's also equally good for you since you deny it from the carry.
Yeah. She just got her level 2, and as we can see, Sherry at level 3.
Mm-hmm. It's good. Well and good.
At level 1, yeah. She got this six mangoes.
6 mango strat. That's right. Mid lane, as you can see, the one who's winning the battle is definitely Ember Spirit. So I probably have misjudged it. Sorry guys. I honestly thought that Void Spirit a great chance in terms of trading, but maybe because this are well, okay. There's that.
Okay.
Wow. There you go. Wow, you so good. No, this is what I think that in terms of kill potential, it's much better on the side of Void Spirit. And that first blood really gave a lot for the Void Spirit. Now the bottle is ready for that guy. Oh, Sherry.
Level 4. Yeah, I think the bottom lane is winning as well for Pacific. 1-for-1 kill. Yeah, let's take a look at the mid lane. The resonant pulse really helps a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that Aether Remnant really is really doing a lot for that Void Spirit. Taking a look at the last hits and denies. Oh, yeah. It's just equal. Magic down
Yep.
top lane.
The kill on that the Terrorblade is actually so good for the I mean the Radiant side. I'm sorry, that's Boomers. Also for Pacific Pink, that's what I meant. Killing on the Terrorblade and then getting another bonus kill, so 2-1. So far, Pacific Pink, despite not winning the experience battle, at least they are winning the economic battle, specifically on this Troll Warlord.
Yes, I do agree with you. And looking at their items, yeah, Hishiko is one item ahead of Mary. And on the top lane, Nika May still just farming with their
Okay,
Ripple.
did you disconnect? I think I disconnected.
Okay, yeah. So
Did you disconnect? Oh no, it's
no.
just me. Sorry guys.
KJ is using Rubik for now. Someone's asking in the comment section, but yeah, there you go. She's using Rubik, and yeah, here that Troll Warlord at the Terrorblade at level 4.
Yeah.
And if we compare to Pacific Pink Scary, this might be a kill once again for the Juke. Juke is doing it. Magic. Looks like she can get away from this. She uses a salve, and yeah, I think she can go out of here unharmed. Yeah, there
Gets
you go.
away for now, so that's well and done. So
Sherry is an item away also.
look at this with the kill for NM.
Yeah.
It allowed her to get the Ring of Tarask now, which is so good against the lane on top lane. Even when there's Lich, it's really hard for her to really power through and pressure this center runner. Sorry, you were
Instant
choppy.
Radiant's middle tower is under
It
attack.
was instant 1000 health.
There you go. Okay.
For Hunter War Runner, there's
Oh, there's the stun. TP out from NM, but of course there's the aftershock. That's a weird one. As she will fall from a Frost Shield. A very nice Fisher from Gia. First picked a Earthshaker. Doing wonders for that spot.
And it's a good thing that they punished the Centaur War Runner, because she's really doing a good job in her lane, and she's quite harassing this Terrorblade. So yeah, but there's a TP from Earthshaker with the help of her. Gia goes to the bottom lane once again, and yeah, it's a good thing that Sherry is at a level 6 now. She doesn't have enough mana to use that battle trance, but yeah, they do have that ward over there, so they saw Gia is on her way to her.
Okay. More farming shenanigans now as 7 minutes in, there's no rotation whatsoever. This is really surprising to me. Kind of an extended laning stage, but this is because of the fact that Ember Spirit is more like a farming core nowadays, farming mid more than killing mid. Pressuring now this Void Spirit, nice Aether Remnant usage. She gets away into safety. Top lane though, do they want to go for NM once again? Metamorphosis is popped, and there's the Fissure once again from Gia, but the Stampede gonna thwart this push, and NM will just dance a little bit.
Yeah, she's quite tanky, so she won't go down easily. And Magic forces to use her Metamorphosis. 24 seconds more. So yeah, I think she can just maximize this one. And here you go, the Invisibility Rune. Taken by Gia.
On the flip side though, it's NM, our center warrior, still on the top of the net worth chart. So they're almost near the troll warlord. So we might say that she is at 4th, but this is technically top net worth because she's just about maybe 1 CS away from the troll warlord, the Ember Spirit, and the Void Spirit. So honestly, center warrior having this amount of farm is so good for the team.
Yes.
I love it.
Look at this one, and her support is just stacking out for her. So that's really a big help. And looking at this, Gia forces to stay in the top lane because they know the harassment is huge for Pacific Pink. So Magic will be forced out to go jungle for now. And yeah, Gia will stay on the lane just to get her levels.
So Miri, there go. Hishiko. She's unlikely to get the kill because of the Fire Remnant available in there, so she just forces the Ember Spirit out of that lane. But honestly, it doesn't really matter that much since Miri has already cleared out the wave anyways. So Miri still is okay doing farming. Imagine this Ember Spirit losing her life once, but still is well farmed, as we can see.
Top tower is under attack.
It's quite impressive for Miri. And going for Urn of Shadows. Oh, bounties on the bottom lane. Yeah, we were forced to use out the Dark Ascension. And yeah, Merity to use her Crippling Fear. Going for that Undying, and Hishiko will be here as well. Getting another kill.
It's the first nighttime rotation coming out from Boomers. But in the middle, Rubik is unlikely to be taken out. She does have the ultimate now. Where is the bounty runes now? Top lane, there's push onto the third tower. Tier 1 tower. And with the siege creep as well as the retaliate, obviously center warrunner able to push that one out. Now Naomi, teammates now. She's going for the backstab of Gia, but the fact of the matter is Undying is just a laning stage hero. But look, you know what, Aki? What I like about Pacific Pink's state right now is that they are ahead in terms of EXP.
Yes.
Their supports are level 6.
Net worth.
Yeah, and the net worth as well, 3,000. Apart from that, so they have supports that are already level 6, and Gia is the only one with the ultimate. Lich is still well away. That means that Miri
It will fall down. Oh, that was a nice pick off on the backlines, and now they're going to dive in. Gia.
Echo Slam is available. I have to take care of this, and there you go. So much damage, and immediately a pause.
I think she's lagging.
Okay, will Centaur Warrunner die though? 17
where's the Terrorblade? She's in the mid though, but let's see. I think this might be a kill for them.
Oh.
Right?
So 0.4 seconds for Void Spirit's TP, and the Aether Resonant Pulse as well as the Aether Remnant is available. So they might get a kill on NM, but that might prompt them to overly commit. So this is still bad, I think. Even when the Void Spirit will TP top, I think it's not advisable. Maybe it's much better if she just straight out cancels this.
Yes.
No more chains. So an 8. Look at this. This is what I'm saying. Rubik has Aether Remnant. I'm sorry, Aki, you were a little bit choppy in there. What did you say?
I just said that it's kind of unnecessary if she still TPs here, because 4 players from Pacific Pink are here. They might win this clash if ever, but yeah, we're just waiting for the unpause. You think she should continue this TP?
I don't think so. I think it's much better if you just don't. Yeah, because even if you get a kill, say for against the Centaur Warrunner, this is Aether Remnant available. Flesh Golem is there for amplification and 3 Fire Remnants. So you're gonna explode. Here we go. It says G when ready. Okay, she completes it. Did not cancel. There's the kill on the Centaur. And wow, okay, outplayed. But KJ though, with the stolen Astral Step, she gets away. And another one. So they get 2 kills. Well, that was a kill onto the bottom lane.
Here as well.
Yeah.
Let's see. Naomi will be taunted, and she uses Metamorphosis though, so they just need some lockdowns here. Yeah, so yeah, you're correct. That was a wasted TP. That was a wasted reaction from.
Yeah. Because I gave definitely a big swing in favor of the Radiant side. Oh, why? Now you don't have an escape mechanism. But with the help of the Dark Ascension from Melody, the Void Spirit gets away. Fortunately for that guy. What I didn't take for account though is that the protective shield from the Resonant Pulse is also very strong.
Yeah. It's for 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Shield duration.
That's right.
Let's see, I think they might attempt this mid lane push. So Gia at level 7, 60 more seconds for her Echo Stamp. Nikame is somehow bursted down. She's now low on health, but there's a Hoop Stomp. Cancel it out. Mary, she's in a bad spot right now, but I think...
Oh, short range Remnant. What? A weird Remnant there. She gets the kill onto one, but will pay for her life. Such a weird one. That was also a stolen kill.
Got that kill from the Earthshaker, but I don't think the trade for her life is really worth.
Definitely not. I would agree. And Sherry will be just able to just get the outpost now. So it's another timing where they will just farm up. I think Troll Warlord has been farming so well compared to the Terrorblade. 6.6k. Yep. The Terrorblade is just Dragonlance. And Yasha is already available for the Troll Warlord. Spots out Kishiko. Have to be careful if the ensnare hits. But on the other side, sorry to have missed this. Get it.
Radiant's Spring Tower is under attack.
So Gia aiming for a Blink Dagger, but still far from this. Let's see, Hishiko. She's building a... She wants to get a Aghanim Scepter. And there you go. Metamorphosis is up once again, so they can somehow go for a push in any lanes here. On the bottom lane, they will spot out the Ember Spirit. The Dark Ascension will be there. Mary is silenced, and let's see if there's a reaction from Pacific Pink.
Dark Knight, Dark Ascension. It's no longer darkness now. From now on, it's called the Dark Ascension. But I always say that it's darkness just because of habit.
Me too. Darkness.
It's almost the same, but yeah, it's, no, it's not actually
It's
the same.
okay. They will pop out Mikame here. And yeah, so another crippling fear to silence her out. The normal, the right clicks from Magic will take her down.
On the other end, though, the better kill.
Another
Centaur
kill,
for
indeed.
the Void. That's a stolen. This time it's just dissimulate.
Radiant's bottom tower
Yeah, I
is
like
under
what Sherry
attack.
is doing. She's just pushing out lanes and she's not engaging in any
Radiant's
clash.
bottom tower has
She's
fallen.
just focused on her farm and I think it
Tower
pays
is under
well.
attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Oh.
Sherry with the 7,000 going for 8,000 net worth.
Radiant's bottom tower is
And
under
there's a
attack.
TP from the Pacific Pink that group up. They might want to push this tier 2 tower on the top lane.
They will.
Radiant's bottom tower
They have
is
the
under
Troll
attack.
Warlord
Dire's
taking
top
now
tower
the
is under
tier
attack.
2 turret tower. Sorry, top lane,
Radiant structures
and even going for the offensive glyph,
Dire's
or was
top
it? Oh,
tower
it's a
has fallen.
offensive defensive glyph. I love it. Very efficient using the glyph.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Let's see.
Big dagger now available for the Centaur Warrunner, so this will also mean that they will be fighting once again. And Undying, just a straight up bracer. Good wraparound here. Could be.
Pacific Pink, they
Sees
do know
who.
that boomers are here.
Yeah.
So they are having a group up here. They might want to engage in this one. But yeah, there's an information from boomers that they might want to force this clash. Let's
Oh,
see.
nice Fisher.
Will not connect. The Fisher will not connect as well. Blink in for Nikame. But I think they
Searing
will
Chains
just get
combo
out.
is still available. Now the Troll Warlord, the back lines. There you go. Searing Chains on the Lich. Catch him down, but Centaur Warner, Blink Dagger in 2 seconds. That's spotted out. And I like the decision from their Shaker. Just straight up disengage. That's just Lich down. And she gets more farm in the bottom lane.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Now
under
the push
attack.
though commences in the mid
Dire's
lane.
middle tower is under
KJ
I like the
just got it
objectives
out.
of Pacific. They're just focused on their objective. They're not really engaging in any clash.
Yeah.
That's what Sherry is doing, and it is really
Dire's
commendable.
middle tower has fallen.
She's now at level 14
Radiant's
compared
bottom
to
tower is under attack.
Terrorblade, still at level 13. See here, they will spot out the Void Spirit. You do have the vision here. You have the obs here. Naomi is spotting her out.
Dire
So
are
far-
scanning.
So, neutral items are here. Imp Claw and Dragon Scale.
So what?
Imp Claw for Troll.
Looking at items with the Spirit Vessel on Miri, going for the Maelstrom next. Then,
6k gold lead.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's a lot actually. With the Blink. Now next is the Hood of Defiance into pipe for sure. Troll Warlord with almost the BKB. Imp Claw picked up as well, so that's very strong and stacked. Troll Warlord. They even get the Ring of Aquila. But yeah,
She's
Aether Lights
the-
available for the Rubik.
Right now, and her standing is 2-0, and that's really good for Pacific Pink. And I think this will pay off in clashes.
Yep. Okay.
Let us see if they will go for an outpost take. It's 19 minutes. They know that someone's in here. And, let's see. Bada being on the 3 lines.
It's just hiding at this point. They know that they cannot team fight against their opponents, against Pacific Pink. Bottom lane, there's a
Magic.
little bit of pressure from Ishiko, but this will not... Will this be a push? I don't think so.
Yep. So Lich and the Night Stalker is still here.
Radiant's
They will
bottom
go
tower
for a
is under
TP.
attack.
And there you go. Bounties. Let's see. 2 bounties for the Dire, and I think 2 bounties for the Radiant. If you take a look at the
Radiant's
bottom
middle
lane,
tower has been
the
denied.
creeps are now pushed.
Yeah. You see, the problem I have with the lineup of boomers now is that it's very timing dependent. That if you miss it out,
You don't have any skills
that's right.
to
So
go.
it's not like a team that will have like a Death Prophet, like a Faceless Void with long ultimates. It's more about the actual timings, like Metamorphosis timings around the nighttime. And because of the fact that they are losing the early game, they cannot fight now, and they have lost the Roshan to Pacific Pink. They're smoked up. They catch Ember Spirit. The silence is there. The additional stun as well. Now they want to go for this. The stab is being used and the sustain from the Undying. Keeps Spear alive, but there goes stab. Controls them on the backlines though. It's Cherry, the Troll Warder, taking down one. That's the Lich down for the count being activated as they take out the Troll Warder. Aegis is still available, but she pops the ultimate. They jump onto Magic now. Sunder is no longer available. This time it will be used. Now Magic is in trouble, or is she actually? As NM is gonna be threatened now. As Aegis pops, Magic down, blink in onto Melody, and they control the Dark Knight. And they take
For that
this.
Undying, but yeah.
Well done. I called
Awkward.
Night Stalker the Dark Knight. I'm sorry,
Yes.
but yeah, that's so well done coming out from Pacific
A nice,
Pink.
nice fight for Pacific Pink. They now transition into a tower push, a high ground tower push. But let's see. Metamorphosis is used already, so yeah, they just have to defend their towers really well.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Sherry is really well farmed. She has BKB already. Oh my goodness. PS will be
Bursted down. No Echo Slam available. Reflected, but doesn't really matter. Oh, they catch him for War Runner this time. Can they take him down? She's so tanky, but eventually she will fall. The Tombstone laid down, but Pacific Pink says it's time to just go back.
Mhm. Let's see. Pause here.
Oh goodness.
Yeah. It's really impressive. This Troll Warlord. 22 minutes SNY BKB. And her standing is 4-0.
Yeah,
That's
level 17 as well, which means that Battle Trance will soon be max level.
level 17. Yeah, and compared to Terrorblade, she's still at level 14. So, yeah, goes to show that they really took care of their Troll Warlord really well. Mhm.
My goodness. A lot of good stuff.
Let's see, Magic on the front, on the front line. Yeah, they're both for Def here, and yeah, that was a really nice usage of Aegis for Pacific Pink.
Yeah, you know what? Good point, actually, Aki, because some teams don't utilize their Aegis well. Sometimes they just straight
their
up
Aegis
die.
for farming,
Yep.
right? So they
Sometimes
can
it's
just farm
valid
and-
to use the Aegis for farming, but this game, knowing that they are so far ahead,
She
and-
still have that BKB, so I think it's not really a waste
not at all.
for them. Let's see. Net worth. Troll is still at top, followed by the Terrorblade. And yeah. Magic at level 15. She got the Manta just now.
Manta style available.
Still not enough.
But yeah, I agree. That's what I was about to say. I like that they gave the Grove Bow to the Terrorblade even when she doesn't have the extra magic damage, no magic damage source at all. But the fact that it's 100 range and 15 attack speed, that's a lot of value that you can get from right-click hero, particularly the Terrorblade.
Mm-hmm. Let's
Oh.
see, Empress at level 15 with Earn, and she's aiming for a Black King bar, which is really understandable. Let's see here.
Dire's bottom
Nikame
tower
with
is
Blink
under
Dagger
attack.
and Vanguard will go for a pipe.
Uh,
Yeah, if we take a look at this, Sherry at level 18, that's not really good for boomers.
not at all. And you know what? Satanic
She's
is nearly coming for the
Dire's
Troll
bottom tower
Warlord.
has fallen.
Gee, yeah, that makes sense. I don't know how are they going to control the Troll Warlord in the late game. Let's see. Another pause. I think they're having some connectivity
Yeah,
issues.
let's see issues. Hood of Defiance, Hood of Defiance into Pipe of Insight for Centaur Warrunner means that Echo Slam is no longer a threat, or at least
Yeah.
not that much. And of course, the Chain Frost, as well as some magic damage from the Void Spirit. But the real problem that they have is the damage output of the Terror Blade. But if they are able to control that guy anyways, with the brilliance of this Rubik, as well as the
Yes.
survivability from the Undying,
You can see
that's
her
all.
assist. She has 10 assists. It means, that's really high. It means that she has a lot of kill participation
Yep,
for her team, and she's really doing a great job.
absolutely. I like what we are seeing now from Pacific Pink.
Yeah,
We
she
were
has
we were hyping them
awareness.
a lot. We were talking about them being the best in the business, and I think that it's really evident now in the first game of the FSL Open Dota 2
Yeah.
tournament that they are.
Let's not forget that this is still a Terrorblade game, so
Mhm.
a comeback is really still possible for
Yeah.
boomers. But right now, we're seeing a 10k gold lead for Pacific Pink, and that's really huge.
Well, you just mentioned about this being a Terrorblade game, and I agree. I think that there's a lot of comeback potential for this team. No, kidding aside, I was saying that this is timing based. But the thing with Terrorblade is you never run out of timings. You always have that chance to win matches. Although it's really, I would say, hard to find out if you're behind like this. But you know what, Aki? 10,000
Yeah.
gold net worth lead from Pacific Pink. If you compared that before in our previous games, when we were seeing just like a 7k gold lead or a 10k net worth lead, the opposing team has about 90% chance already by a win probability from Dota Plus. I'm not saying that Dota Plus is the only one that you should be depending on, but what I'm saying is even when they are behind like this, they still have a 21% chance to win. So this is just testament on
Okay,
how a win condition is possible for the Terrorblade. I'm sorry, Aki, you were choppy for there a little bit.
Is it okay now?
It's okay now. There you go.
I'm saying that it's still based on their hero lineup with their
Mm-hmm.
Earthshaker. One good Echo Slam can turn around this game for boomers. Just if they can just do their combination really good with the Chain Frost and Echo Slam, everything will be in favor of boomers.
Yeah, I agree. Well,
Just one good clash for them, one or two good clash. They can
yeah.
easily turn around this one.
Like Echo Slam usages, that will be good.
So it's very crucial for Gia. How is she going to use her ultimate from now on?
Yep.
Yeah.
Terrorblade, you can see the strength of this hero. Remember when she wasn't having a lot of good time when it comes to farming? She's actually now at second in terms of net worth.
Yes.
So this is a Terrorblade with 4 deaths? What? Are we serious?
Terrorblade with two
No,
deaths.
2 deaths. That was the
Deaths.
Shaker. Okay.
Yeah, two deaths. But if you compare her to Troll Warlord, 4 kills and 0 deaths.
Yeah.
That's a great standing for Sherry.
Yep. Oh.
Yeah,
This Night
just
Stalker though,
wait.
this is the probably. Oh, no electricity.
Mhm. Power outage
Power
for
outage.
Pacific Peak. This is really crucial because they just have limited time to pause, I think.
Mm-hmm. Oh no. This is
Oh
bad.
no, this is really bad for Pacific Pink.
Mm.
Yeah, especially in these times are crucial because no internet cafes are open.
That's true.
If
No.
this
Wow.
happens again,
Fair point.
yeah,
Because before
I
what they do is just go
yeah,
to the
just
nearest.
run to the nearest internet cafe and everything will be good. But I'm wondering what are they going to do now if the power doesn't come back after a few minutes because I think they have around 15 to 20 minutes pause for
Yeah.
each team, and I don't know if they can go back in time.
Okay. So we will be waiting. We definitely will be waiting now.
Yes, yes, of course, that's not a problem.
Mm.
So yeah, I hope that everything is going well with Pacific Pink because they're leading, they're ahead in this game, and if they lose because of power outage, that's really awful.
This is not the
This is really
best.
crucial. Yeah,
Oh
this is
wow.
not the best time to.
Okay. So it is indeed confirmed.
No, kiss na ako. Ishiko knows how to speak Tagalog. Eh,
But she's not a
she's
Filipino.
not Filipino.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Do you know? Okay. Good luck, Miles. Can they actually see your chat even if you're from the
Yes,
observer?
I think. I think. I think so.
You're close with Kang, right? That was from
Yes,
Kick
King. That was
W.
from Kekko.
Yeah.
And also Mary is a good friend of
Yeah.
mine and Naomi
Hmm.
and Nikame. Yeah.
These are, I think that they are immortal.
Yes. I was really impressed that these ladies are immortals.
Yeah.
I don't think I
Legit.
can get that rank.
You can.
I
I know
don't
you can.
know. Oh.
You can. Just play.
Yeah. Yeah. So. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Let's
wow.
just wait. I think.
Okay. Looking, looking. It looks like it's did a power outage for the player for the troll order. So please hang on, everyone.
Yes.
Let's wait for what we can do about this. And so far, you can see the graphs. It's all upwards now. At least our Pacific Pink in their favor. Okay.
Oops.
Masarap na chicharon. That means tasty chicharon.
How about you? What can you teach
Oh
her?
wow.
Looking for some Tagalog words.
Guapo
Well, you can.
ako. Joke.
Wait, wait. What's that?
Prepare for a less reward
Prepare
transcends
for
expectation.
Okay. Ladies are having fun now as we are paused. We'll see.
5 minutes. 5 minutes pause. OMG.
Oh wow. So I think it's confirmed that they aren't in a boot camp now.
It's looking spicy. Такая
Or just wait.
халява.
I hope everyone is still good. You know what?
Pacific.
Try to take this time to relax, chill, get some snacks, and prepare
Yes.
for the finals now. How is Hishiko knowing a lot? Hishiko knows a lot of Tagalog or at least Filipino terms.
I don't know. Maybe her friends are teaching her.
Probably.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's look at the. I might have to take a look at the. Okay. Did you disconnect?
No, no, I didn't. I'm still here.
Hmm. Okay. I don't know if Pacific Pink did not make it on time. I will be really get disappointed.
Yeah, another
It's
disconnect.
very crucial because they're winning.
They are indeed winning, and this is a troll warlord.
I will be really upset.
Maybe they can control this troll warlord, but obviously,
Yeah, that's quite hard. Let's see.
你行你行，你上你上。
Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah.
This flash of inspiration transcends expectation.
Here you go. I think she's trying to go back. I hope
might
she can
be.
make it in.
She might be able to make it in time, I think. Okay, let's get back. Let's get our viewers back to speed. So far, 24 minutes in, a big lead already established by Pacific Pink. With their very good early game and their early game rotations, and the fact that Centaur Warner, the offlane, also had a good time, meant that they were able to rotate so many times in the map. And their early game clashes as well, with so many level advantages for Pacific Pink, they were able to take control of the early game and the mid game so that their Troll Warrior was able to farm. Now, Terrorblade was able to farm as well in a decent manner, but not as much as the Troll. But the other members, like the Void Spirit and the Night Stalker, not having a good time. So, this means that with the 10,000 net worth lead that Team Pacific Pink have established, they are preferred to be winning, more likely to be winning this match. Although we can say this is Dota 2.
The Pacific Pink is now winning. They now got out Mika May here, the Centaur. 4 people from Boomers will be here. The right clicks from Terrorblade will finish her off. And that was a nice pickup for Boomers right here. Let's see. They're really lucky
Radiant's
that
middle tower
Sherry
under attack.
reconnected back. And yep. So they will make the most out of their metamorphosis. Boomers will go for a tower push on the mid lane using the metamorphosis. Few seconds more, 17 seconds before it expires. And yeah,
Oh, look at that.
it's nighttime, so they do know their advantage against Pacific Pink. So yeah, they got out Ember Spirit, the Remnant out.
I'm actually surprised that they were able to bully out their opponents there. Then again, this is a metamorphosis rotation for the Terrorblade.
Yeah.
Which meant that losing a tier 2 tower isn't that bad of a news for Pacific Pink, honestly.
Yeah.
They respected the fact that they cannot, that it's much better if they don't fight. And this also means that for the next 90 seconds, Pacific Pink will be more confident going around the map, knowing that it's a big power spike that they have comparably. It's one thing that we can see from Pacific Pink.
So another pause. Yeah. Let's see. So back to farming for the Boomers. Magic is going for a butterfly now. So yeah, Satanic for Sherry. Let's see.
So they might not be prepared for the butterfly, but probably they don't care that much. And I like the fact that Imp Claw is available. Oh, so sorry. It was what was the item? It's Enchanted Quiver that has True Strike. At least for that bonus 300 attack. So that's one thing. Line has been drawn here by Boomers as they want to control the outposts. So on the top lane. Oh, Orb of Destruction. This would be good. They probably will give it to... Oh, so it's the Ember Spirit. So that the Slide of Fist will affect many opponents. With the Orb of Destruction. And that's Paladin Sword now for the Troll Warlord. Will she actually choose this? Yes, she will. Bottom lane though, they put up a scan so that defense will not be there at all. And another tier 2 tower taken out by Boomers. So this is actually looking good, and I think that their chances have grown 37% now. And I would have
10k gold lead down to 9k. Yeah, I think it's
Well
getting
done.
better for Boomers. There's another pause.
Absolutely getting better.
And Darkness will be
Under attack.
activated. Smoke from Boomers, and they do know that they're here. Naomi might be in a bad spot here. Astral Step from Hishiko will finish off Naomi, but there's another pause.
Oh no, the Troll Warlord disconnected again.
Sherry is in a bad spot as well. She can die from here.
What happened again? Is this another power interruption?
I don't know.
Oof. Looking bad.
Mhm.
Ooh. Okay. This is really bad for Pacific Pink, honestly. They might even straight up lose this game because of this.
Yes, indeed. I do agree with you, but I hope that everything will be better for Pacific Pink. Yeah,
Mhm.
from 10K down to 8K gold lead.
Okay. Oh no. They cannot pause now, and yeah, it's bad. That means that the fight might be won now, as the troll world will just TP out.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
And yeah, because no more pauses are available for Pacific Pink, they will have to power through even when the troll warlord is still disconnected. And I'm sure somebody can control her while she's reconnecting. But that's okay. You know what? It's totally understandable that the opposing team will just unpause.
Yes.
Because it's the rules. It's what it is. That's how professional teams should operate. Now,
And this is
Radiant's top
not really
tower
good
is
for
under
Pacific Pink. They don't have
Radiant structures.
someone that controls their carry player, but I think they can just use this hero.
mhm.
So when Sherry gets back, I think everything will get
Radiant's
back to
top
normal,
tower
but I
has
don't think it
fallen.
will. They will go for a Roshan.
Wow. Now just down to
Radiant's top tower
6K.
is under attack.
Big swing. They know that the Roshan is there, but it's gonna be hard now.
Radiant are
I
scanning.
mean, who's gonna control the troll warlord? That's the question. Probably just. Oh, there you go. The reconnection. All right. So they reconnected already. They scan out the Roshan. This is Aegis and Cheese. Almost there. Ready for the Terror Blade. But then comes the stun. Oh, the jump! They catch two. They eliminate the Terror Blade. So means they blow him her up. Aegis
Just
goes
snatch
snatch
the
by this Earth Shaker. But with the Stampede now, they chase down members of Boomers. Now Gia will respawn after the Aegis. Second life, for not for
That's
long,
a
as they
wipeout.
were wiped.
Yeah, that's a wipeout for Boomers, and I don't think. I
My
think
goodness.
I think it's a bad decision for them that they go for a Roche
That's
thing,
right.
because it's just a disconnection. I think
Yeah,
Pacific Pink can fight that Roshan even
Yes.
if there's no
Tower is under attack.
their Sherry didn't disconnected.
I agree. Even when Sherry is gonna be controlled by another person,
You can still win that fight.
they can still win
Yeah,
the fight. That's
and to
right.
think that Terror Blade is the first one to go down.
That's right.
They don't have enough damage
Dire's
to.
middle tower has fallen.
I wonder what.
Def-
I wonder who dealt the damage in there, but yeah, this is like because of the farm that they. Because the thing is, they did not put. They have a ward here, but they didn't put any person in there. Anyways, Echo Slam though, it's huge. They take down the troll warlord. That's good. Well done.
Heroes will fall down. Let's see here. They want to catch out Naomi. Yashiko got a double kill, but Sherry still has a buyback and Rubik as well. Miri, oh my goodness, that was just in time. Voice to be used by Meredy, and Mary is running away.
Nice Echo Slam.
Here.
You know what's good about it is that Miri now okay, no more mana, but does have the cheese. Maybe she's scared because there's Spirit Vessel, but okay, there you go. That's she didn't want to use the cheese, probably because of the Spirit Vessel still activated in there, which means that the heal from the cheese will not be as much. But all in all, that's another big swing. Actually, let's look at the net worth.
A big swing. So back to 9K.
Back to
And
9K.
yeah, that was a nice echo slam from Gia.
Very nice.
Radiant
And the fact is, they didn't even push the barracks. They haven't cleared the barracks. With the glyph activated, the Terrorblade will just back down, as well as the rest of boomers. So this is what we're talking about. The comeback potential is still good, at least for the side of boomers.
Yeah.
So it's just, look at this. It's almost even. It's 60 to 40 chances. That's considerably dead even. I'm not saying that the Dota Plus is probably the best indicator of who's gonna win, but it's a lot.
Yeah.
It helps.
It's accurate sometimes, most of the time. But I
Big
think
smoke now.
we can't really depend on Dota Plus.
Big smoke now. They catch the Earthshaker. But they will use the Stampede for this. Nice usage of that Soul Rip to stop the potential Blink out with the Fissure in there. The Fate Ball to get out. An additional kill. Though they catch. They're able to catch this Lich. And take him down as well. No buyback on 2 members. Now they found the Night Stalker. The stomp. Well placed, well timed. There's the chain stun. And the third death
Now.
on their side. No buyback as well.
So I think Pacific can just finish this off.
Yes, they
Or
can.
they can choose to be safe. They can go for a Mega Creeps.
Michiko,
But,
no
yeah.
TPs whatsoever, but obviously Rax on the top lane will be taken. Michiko too slow. There's Blink on Rubik. There it is. There's silence. There you go. Okay. What will they do? Just to stop this. Just to stop the potential TP perhaps. When Hishiko fights this, might kill KJ. It will. Buyback instantly on the Rubik as NM receives so much damage coming out of this Metamorphosis. Terror Blade. There's the Fissure. Jump in, Echo Stab connects to a nice down BKB, but activated by Sherry. He has a lot of activates the ultimate. I want to go for magic this time. Miri pops the cheese. That she will be safe. There's the control, but the Sunder is gonna be used, and immediately they blow up.
They want to go for a chase.
Sunder, but it's okay. Ember Spirit,
here.
the clumsy net, cannot get away.
With the silence. I don't know if it has a part, but I think Pacific Pink's momentum went away because of that.
With 2 racks is down, 2 sets of racks down.
I think it affected them.
It
They
did. It
lo-
did. Yeah,
Sure.
momentum is such an important thing in esports. But you know what, Aki? I feel that even when there's like 2 racks down, it's still okay. Honestly, it's still winnable for the Terrorblade. You can see whenever the Echo Slam as well as the Metamorphosis is up, they can take fights. Whenever it isn't, we know that Pacific Pink can really get the W for that.
Because she throws Echo Slam, even if it's 1 or 2 heroes
That's right.
in there. She just throws Echo if it's a really important hero.
Scary.
Let's see. Double damage rune on the top lane.
They have smoke. They will smoke. So Echo
Smoke.
Slam, it's 17 seconds off. Oh, top lane. Oh, they did spoil.
Might be their one of their last clash. If they lose this one, I don't know how are they going to take it back, because from 10,000, look at their net worth down to 4K.
That's
And
right.
it's really a huge twist
Now,
for Pacific Pink.
and that also means that the BKB will be up for the Terrorblade. That's a 10-second BKB as well. Very nice decision. Troll Warlord not going for any true strike whatsoever, even when the butterfly is available for this Terror Blade. Interesting to say the least. Oh, there you go, Leveler. Definitely what you want. Give it to the Troll Warlord. Leveler
attack
is
speed.
60 attack speed as well. Yeah. Very good item pickup. Honestly,
Yeah,
so
there
lucky.
you go. Warlord gets the leveler,
Mm-hmm.
the paladin sword in his backpack.
Yeah, well, she can actually change this up if she wants. Whenever, like, for example, if there's a team fight, go for the paladin sword. Or when they are pushing, go for the leveler. Although I think that in team fights, leveler can also be considered as a good item just because of the attack speed and just because this is a troll warlord who really benefits from big attack speed boosts. It's one thing they can get, and it's also very strong against buildings. 25% bonus building damage. It's absolutely good. Prince Knife and Spell Prism on Centaur. Who will they give it to? So Prince Knife is absolutely good for the Ember Spirit. Or will they actually go for it? Or maybe just the Rubik. Actually. There's a cape.
Radiant's
Oh.
top tower is under
And
attack.
then you can just swap it out and then use it. Because you're still in your...
A rune of illusion.
There you go. So much items that they can use. No TP on Ember Spirit. This is weird.
Yeah, Yushiko on the sidelines. I think she's just waiting for. She just want to cut creeps, I think.
Oh, look, the top of the net worth chart is now the Terror Blade. The Enchanted Quiver as well. It's also good. That has a true strike on every 6 seconds. It's also good. And 300 bonus damage for sure. Void Spirit, Orb of Destruction. Yeah, I think that they will not let go of the Orb of Destruction and the Ember Spirit. Because minus armor gives them more effective damage. And Centaur Warrior with an Illusionist Escape, by the way, that's good because your illusions also can have Retaliate.
Yes, I do agree with you, but let's see. There's the game went back to the slow pace. Teams are both farming once again. I
Leveler.
think we're going for the late game already. So, yeah. I have Scadi for Magic here.
And they also have the Leveler as well, ready for the Terror Blade. So that's also devastating. And they can say that they can turn this around. Now Roshan with the Refresher Shard. Perhaps give it to the Centaur. For a double stampede probability. But oh, Echo Slam is available. They know this. They go Glimmer.
You have to
They
be
want to go for
careful with
this.
it.
They jump.
Wanna
When is
fight.
the jump? There it is. There's a jump. It's up to 3. It's big. It's massive. But here comes Sherry with the BKB. Turning it around with the Battle Grips as well. No one died just yet. The Battle Blade from
at
distance. AJ something more than we go to Miri this time. Now they want to go and take down Hishiko. There's a big sinister gaze. Sherry doesn't have the ultimate anymore, but does have the satanic. Want to go for this nice thunder as Thurblade turns it around, hammering through, but the control coming up from Pacific Big. It's just way too much damage coming out from Boomers as well as Pacific Big.
Who have
Just
buybacks
popped.
though?
They all
I don't know.
have buyback.
I don't know how are they going to pull this off. But yeah, they still have melee barracks on the bottom lane. And we're going for the 42-minute game. They still have buybacks though.
Such
Magic?
a big fight for Pacific.
You think they have to buy back now?
They have to. Absolutely. Still have Thunder now on Terror Blade with the buyback. Nevertheless, this is Troll Warlord with the Leveler. Nice control from the Emperor Spirit. So you can see how quickly they able to take out buildings. Make us for sure.
She stole the Aether Remnant and that controlled out the Void Spirit to do something.
Very good
Tell
point.
them
Vegetable
I'm-
Muse and Ember Spirit just throws in the Searing Chain so that the supporting cast will not be there for the fight. Without Echoes left, this is gonna be hard. 16 seconds. Can they power through? Can they wait it out? That's the question. It seems like they can. And they take down Sherry. Sherry has the BKB available and he will pop it. Although Cliff is no longer available, Magic melee distance want to go in against the battle. Bernard, nice! That star is down. Sherry still going to the board and takes it.
That was really intense. Sherry just focused on the ancient while Magic is right-clicking her, but that's a nice move from Sherry. She knows what to prioritize with that moment. And yeah, good game, well played to Pacific Pink. That's our game 1 of this best of 3 series for the grand finals here at FSL Open 2. This is the Pacific Pink versus Boomers, and that was really an intense match.
Whew.
Yeah.
It turned out to be intense. I thought I was outright Pacific Pink victory, but after the disconnections and some fights that they didn't take well, Boomers eventually get a little bit of control in the game.
And this is very crucial for Boomers because next game can be a do or die match for them.
That's right. This is
It's
the
only
best
a best-
of. It's only a best of 3 grand finals. We will see you guys just
Yeah,
right
this is still
after.
the game 1.
It's just game 1. We'll see you just right after this break. Do not go away. Hello everyone, welcome back
Yes,
to
we
the
are back.
FSL Dota 2 Open, brought to you by Dreamcore,
5
Super
seconds
Solid, and
remaining.
Yahoo TV now.
Yeah.
And the grand finals, and we are now in game number
Grand
2.
Yep, game number 2 of this best of 3 series between Pacific Pink and Boomers. So if ever this might be a do or die match for Boomers because if Pacific Pink managed to get 2-0, they will be the grand champion
That's right.
for this season.
Dire team pick.
Okay, so I think they have to really get back to their game, Boomers, because I can see that they can defeat Pacific Pink in some ways.
Yep.
Yeah.
We see them with very, I would say, potential, very volatile comebacks. They can
10
come back. I
seconds
think
remaining.
that's what I'm trying to say. Even when after trailing against
5
Pacific
seconds
Pink,
remaining.
they know that they can abuse their power spikes. It's just that Pacific Pink have
Radiant
established a very good
team
early game into the mid game, and obviously having a better late game. Oh, Boomers
And there you
snatched
go.
the Rubik.
Yeah, they did pick the Rubik for now. Yes, I think it's because of the Grimstroke. There's a lot to steal from her,
Mm-hmm.
and especially that Soulbind. If ever she managed to get that, it will be a huge
10 seconds
difference.
It's also important that we take note of
5
the
seconds
Centaur Warrunner,
remaining.
which is probably the most successful hero for Pacific Pink.
Dire team ban.
Mm-hmm.
Boomers
And,
by now
yeah.
Lifestealer.
As we can see, they didn't pick out the Earthshaker for this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, they picked Rubik.
Yeah. That's surprising because we know that the Earthshaker is one of their best
Yeah.
heroes.
One of their best heroes, and Gia is really doing very well, especially in the early game.
10 seconds
Okay.
remaining.
Okay, so Centaur.
5 seconds
On top of this,
remaining.
I think that they will be showing us one core in the next round of draft. So probably they're gonna show their mid.
Mm-hmm.
Or with a ban on the Lifestealer, this is I don't know what Boomers are thinking about this. Maybe they just don't want to
Team.
face the Centaur Warrunner plus the
Lifestealer.
Lifestealer. They banned out the Troll. Maybe Pacific Pink felt that with the Lifestealer ban, Troll Warlord is the choice for Boomers.
Yes, I do think as well. And yeah, we're just waiting for the next bands picks for
10
Pacific Pink.
seconds remaining.
I think they can show their other
5
support
seconds
for now.
Mm-hmm. See, what
Let's
will
see.
they pick?
This game will be very crucial for Boomers. So I think they really have to draft well in this game. So let's see.
Oof.
I hope everything's better now for Pacific Pink, so
Mhm.
they won't experience some technical difficulties
I hope
and
so too.
other disconnection
I hope so too.
anymore. Yeah.
Because
Radiant team pick.
they are looking to be a really scary team. But
There
Pacific
you
Pink
go.
will go for the Tusk.
Tusk.
Mm. So Pacific Pink will be the last pick, I think.
Yeah, and Pacific Pink, these two supports can really do well in terms of rotation. So
Dire
yeah, I am
team pick.
expecting to see a good early game for Pacific Pink if their supports can rotate nicely.
Okay, so the Slardar is gonna be the choice here for Boomers. A very solid offlaner for their side. It's also one of their most played ones. It's has good synergy with either Rubik or Crystal Maiden in lane. Just thinking about
10 seconds
their
remaining.
laning matchup. If there's a carry, for example, for Pacific Pink, that's not life
5
stealer.
seconds remaining.
They can really abuse their strength.
Radiant
Maybe the
team
Juggernaut
pick.
is the only choice, and the Ursa. So those are the heroes
Ursa.
that will be good against the
Yes.
lane of the Slardar. Because imagine if it were like a troll warlord, or maybe a hero that isn't that beefy. This Slardar and plus Rubik lane will just mess it up. So I like the
Yes.
adjustment from Pacific Pink.
10
Yep,
seconds
yep. And
remaining.
take note that Ursa can adjust really well, even if it's still early game, because he has that strength to outpower the opposite lane. And there you go. Boomers who picked out PA.
Mhm.
Mm,
Phantom
I
Assassin,
think
good
it will
combo with
be
Slardar for sure.
yeah, good combo with Starter, but yeah, let's see on
10 seconds.
her lane.
Radiant team back.
How is she going to do?
I'm not that big of a fan of the Phantom Assassin versus the Centaur
Centaur.
Warrunner plus the
It's me
potential
too.
Tusk or a Grimstroke. There's a lot of harass potential. And I'm actually looking at Pacific Pink. They have very solid laners. With a DK ban now for Pacific Pink.
Yeah. Cop is still
Radiant
banned
team pick.
Yeah.
here, and of course Puck. Let's see. I think
You want to go TA?
go
So at least
for TA or SF. You think?
yeah, SF looks good. Maybe they'll go Void Spirit once again. Seeing as how they were so strong
How
with
about
it.
for Pacific Pink? I think
A lot
can
of
go for
options.
SF.
A
10
lot of
since
options.
it's one of Mary's signature
Dire
hero.
team
It's
pick.
SF.
So they go Void Spirit indeed. There you
Void
go.
Spirit again. So let's see.
Shadow Fiend is also good.
Yeah.
I'll not be surprised if the Ember Spirit is picked up once again, because there's not much control on the side of Boomers, unless of course they get the immediate jump. So they go
T-
TA
Yes.
instead.
Choose your hero.
TA or SF is
Yeah.
good, so they will just choose TA for this game. And yep, we are about to start. Let's see. I still like the lineup for the both teams, but I just don't like the PA pick for Boomers. But
Yeah.
let's see, because PA is a strong carry in terms of late game. It has a comeback potential if she will be given enough space.
What I like about the Pacific Pink squad though, what their heroes really give
Yeah,
is
early aggression.
so much
for
early
Pacific.
aggression. That's right. Their early game is so good. Their laning stage is so good.
Mhm.
And it's just wonderful to see the laning stage of Pacific Pink. You'll see, and I think Boomers will have to start with. I mean, it's so cliche, but you have to start winning this game by trying to stabilize at least your laning stage. For Boomers, it's imperative that they don't die, they don't feed against Pacific Pink in the laning stage, and even in the early game, the post laning stage. And they also need to secure a farming pattern at least for the Phantom Assassin. A lot of stuff that they actually have to think about.
Yeah. So here it is, the game number 2 of best of 3 series here at FSL Open 2. This is Pacific Pink versus Boomers. for the grand finals, and this might be the last game. Might be. So I still hope that Boomers can tie up this series, so we can all witness
That's right.
a nice match.
But since this is an online tournament, just
Mm.
wait for
Yeah.
the pauses. There's gonna be a lot of pauses for sure.
Yes. I think we just have to wait for Sherry once again.
Yeah.
And yes.
So that's it. So just to translate, Sherry, they have regained their quote-unquote electricity, or power that will powering up their homes. There wasn't a power outage in their house. Pacific Pink now is leading by 1-0. So far, again, it's all about the laning stage for Pacific Pink, at least for me, knowing that how strong that they can have.
You should have known better.
Yes, I agree with you. And yeah, I'm looking at our comment chat box.
Okay.
Yeah, I just wanna say hi to our viewers, and I hope you guys are having a good time. And yeah, shout out to Carmelo. He's from Saudi. Yeah, hello to you and to all our viewers. Keep on sharing the stream, and of course, like and follow FSL Dota 2 page for more announcement of when are they going to host another tournament like this. So you'll get notified. Mhm. Let's see.
Okay. Crystal Maiden with a lot of mangoes, of course, gonna spam out
Yes.
perhaps a Crystal Nova. Rubik. Let's see. Hishiko. Mid-lane matchup. Fallen Blade. Very important. And she's gonna be going up against Miri, the Templar Assassin.
Yes.
65 plus 2 damage. So it's actually a lot.
66.
Yeah, so it's almost the same when it comes to damage, but obviously with the Templar Assassin having the refraction as well as the side blades, that's bonus damage that she can get. There you go. The reconnection onto Crystal Maiden, but not yet on the Ursa. So just wait that out. Oh well. Centaur War Runner. And the most successful, perhaps, a hero from Pacific Pink. We see, at least in this tournament, I saw it yesterday. I saw it at least once today for Pacific Pink. And this is second time today, I mean. And it's very strong, considering Pacific Pink and how they are able to use it.
So,
Okay. You're just waiting for the players to reconnect, guys. Just hang on with us. So for the latest news we have is that the power interruption on the side of Ursa is no longer active. So I think that they're just changing PCs now, transferring to another PC.
Hmm.
Quietness in the realm as we are waiting for our reconnection, guys. We're still here with you. Don't worry. But we kind of want to reserve our voices from where
Yes.
when the actual action comes.
Yes. That's right.
You were out of your depth.
Why don't we have a look at
The what?
the collector's cache once again?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Resume. I will
we can
resume.
look at it again.
Mm. It's nice.
Mm.
Keeper of the Light. Wow. Okay, that's cool. This is cool. I'm not sure if it fits the voice. I'm talking about the actual voices. Wow. But Jakiro, very nice set. Very nice set. Like a volcano. Very nice.
I don't know if you've seen
They're
the
so creative.
Enchantress.
Wow, this is so cool.
Enchantress with the blue.
But it doesn't fit the idea of the Drow Ranger. Have you seen this flowery Drow Ranger?
Yes, yes, I did.
So the thing with Drow Ranger is that she's like she's like a badass. So when she speaks, it's weird if her if she looks like all flowery and all. So,
Mm-hmm.
but I like her anyways. Clockwork. Wow, this is cool. An old knight. What's it? What is this called? What are their names? I like it. Oh, nice too. Oh, very nice too.
Have you seen that Invoker?
It's nice.
Where he looks like a magician?
Yeah, it's also cool. It's also cool.
That one's cool.
Skyreth Mage, a little bit astral now. I like it. Wow, nice mount for the Luna. These sets are so good.
Yeah.
Nice, like it. Nice mount. Okay, Night Stalker. That's okay. I probably just put that just hit like on everything. Oh, nice Winter Wyvern. Although she's no longer a Wyvern with this, she's more like
Yeah.
a Phoenix. But this is so good. This looks nice. Love it. Oh, the Warlock. But where's their golem? How do I see the golem? It should be clickable, right?
It's
This is
beside. It's on the right side.
But it's not available. I guess there's. Yeah. This looks good. If this is like the golem, like an ancient samurai edgy stuff, this is nice. Oh, I'm hearing the pause. Here we are.
I think we're back at it again. Yeah.
Back in action. Okay.
Back
How about a
in
quick
action.
team rundown
Yeah.
to refresh our viewers,
Of
Aki?
course. Yes. Let's start with the Radiant side. It's the Boomers here. Magic will use the Phantom Assassin, the Hishiko for the Void Spirit, Badabing as the Crystal Maiden, Gia on the Rubik, and who's this again? Melody for the Slardar.
Okay, it's the. Oh, wait. Slark controlled. Sorry, Tusk by KJ. It's Sherry. Or on that Ursa, it's Naomi on that Grim Stroke. Templar Assassin controlled by Miri, and Centaur Warrunner by NM. Let's see now. A little bit of hero showcase for
30
our
seconds
players.
to battle.
Yeah,
Let's
and
see
look
the
at this one,
sets.
Pacific Pink with the invasion. And Gia, hello to you. How are you doing? That Inkswell will connect just right, and that will be a super early first blood for Pacific Pink. They
Okay.
will also get this bounty here
Yep.
on that jungle of boomers. So I
And
think that
if,
they
The
won't get
wow,
match
any bounty
begins.
for
4
now.
bounties for
Four
Pacific Pink.
bounties. That will be a very good thing for their mid laner.
Absolutely good.
Mary. Yeah, a nice start for Pacific Pink. I think they're going to show their hidden strategies for this one because, yeah, they're one game ahead from Boomers, and if they win this game, they will be the back-to-back champion of FSL
That's right.
season Open 2. Here you go. The right clicks from Hishiko will be there. Side blades connecting. And yeah, that's the basic thing for
Oh, early tag team
Temple.
now. They want to go for Gia. They have the
No,
slows. They have the Inkswell.
again!
So
They,
well
this
done.
is what we are talking
Dire's
about, the
top tower
aggression that
is
they
under
can
attack.
do
Yeah.
in every lanes that they will go. So looking on the bottom lane, Nikame, and then with the center War Runner, I think she's not getting harassed
Not at all. This is,
at all. Yes,
we were talking about the laning stage, and it will really favor Pacific Pink no matter what, and it is
yes,
looking to be good. Another potential backstab here from KJ. Look at the vision of the Radiant, not seeing. And there is the Inkswell. The stun will connect, but the tag team, the slows once more, going for Melody, and it's likely to get a kill.
that
There a
goes
retaliation
for
kill. Yes,
Mary.
there will be at least a third kill, but that's
One for one
that's
trade.
shared bounty. So that's technically speaking almost a free TP back to base.
Yes, and
And
on the
then-
bottom lane, yeah,
And then will die, but this will now turn into a dual lane.
yes, the Scar will be here. KJ on the rescue. Let us see.
Lardar's now prioritizing the stun. It's much
Pulling
needed.
from Crystal Maiden. We're going to see here KJ. Tag team will be activated, but there's the Crystal Maiden. They changed target, but they will just opt to go for this creep
Yeah.
pulled by the CM. There's the Crystal Nova. She got that last hit.
So now with the over aggressiveness of Pacific Pink, didn't help that much when it comes to like the next round of objects. But you can see the last hits and denies. 16-3 for the Templar Assassin, 13-0 for Hishiko. It's fairly
Yeah.
even, honestly, in the mid lane.
Let us see level 4. Our mid laners here. But in terms of last hits and denies, Yuri will top it up.
Oh, early Earth Shock.
But yeah,
Again with the
Greatest
Inkswell.
Inkswell will be here. But just in time, the telekinesis will be here. Just the right amount of right clicks will be thrown to this Ursa.
Okay, their courier though. Okay. Nice block from Naomi, actually. The threat
Who
of the
won
stroke of
last game?
fate.
Yeah, last game was Pacific Pink.
It's 1-0 now in favor of Pacific.
lives on.
Oh, there's some pause here. So that was a nice gesture from Miri. She noticed that Hishiko is not really moving. She noticed that Hishiko is AFK, I think, and she's almost dying here. So yeah, she's right. Hishiko is disconnected. Mm-hmm.
Alright. Pull your attention to the mid lane. Hishiko will be spared by Miri at that moment.
Yes. She can get that kill, right?
Yeah, could have. She could have. Bottom lane, they want to go for
Radiant's
the
courier has been
Centaur
killed.
Warrunner
Centaur
as the
Warrunner
Tusk
again.
just takes down.
Kill your hits. And that hoof stomp will not connect onto that Crystal Maiden, and that will be the second kill for the Crystal Maiden. That Ice Shards will do it, and I think that will be might
Oh,
be a
nice
kill.
early fired. This is a
Oh,
turnaround against
yeah.
KJ. Cutting the trees.
We just don't give kills to a PA. There's a blink
Not at
in,
all.
but
Oh, they get another kill. Sorry, I'm gonna miss that. But we were saying about the laning stage potential. And it seems like it's not happening, Aki. This is because of the over-aggressiveness, I would say, of Pacific Pink. But let's see. Or more like because they are playing well. But kill
yeah.
onto the Void Spears.
Radiant's middle tower
Let's
is
see
under
on the
attack.
mid lane. The Void Spirit will be taken down by the Templar Assassin with a double damage rune. Let's see. Okay.
Initiation
So
there
the
from
farming
Magic gets
continues.
away. And this is good though, as Miri taking down Hishiko once again. Well, not really once again, but yeah.
Got it.
Well done.
Yes, so the thing here on the bottom lane is PA and CM will just share XP. Meanwhile, the Centaur can just take it all by himself. But let's see, we'll just do the trip pulling here. But
For
yeah, it will
Meredy.
count. I think they will counter this. And yeah, on the mid lane,
Oh, they reach on the top lane. Take down
on
one.
top lane indeed.
So Stroke of Fate gives a little bit of slow. So that's 1.5 seconds with a 50% movement slow. So that's why they were able to catch up with the Earth Shock combo.
I'm having some loss in here.
Yeah. It's 4% loss for me.
Yeah.
Weirdly enough.
Yes. There you go. Meredy. Just keep on farming. And yeah, Sherry with level 5 against a level 4 Slardar. So I think she can just take this lane all by herself. She don't need support anymore. So this will give Naomi to go roam around the map.
What an Ice Shards in there from KJ. But it will not be enough as the Rubik TP'd in. The stun, it's gonna be there. No more follow-up though. You wanna go for the kill. Stroke of Fate, this could be good with the slow, but the salve and the block coming up from Gia. They wanna go for the Rubik instead. They're jumping. Can they take him down? No, it seems like that's not gonna be the case. They wanna go for Naomi this time. This is probably a total of 3 kills. They get a double kill for Magic. That's a big swing in their favor, Shirley.
She's already have 4 kills.
A very rich PA. But not as much as the TA for sure.
I think
Speaking of TA in the mid lane, there you go.
Can you check our stream? It says that broadcast interrupted.
Really?
I'm not really sure, but yeah, I think it's back.
It should be back. I'm not having
Yes,
any drops.
But yeah, as we can see, Magic will fall down with the help of the Toscar on the bottom lane.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
So let's see. Let's not forget the Ursa here.
Yep.
She's really aggressive. There's the
And he's chasing. She
They're
does.
in
She
front.
does have the treads now. Okay.
Yep. There's so much space for the Ursa. Slithering Crush will be here. Did know that Naomi is there, the Inksquell.
Oh,
And that will
she's
connect,
able
I
to
think.
kill one, and she's regening up.
They're now chasing
Okay, she showed herself.
Glutamate.
Goes.
Yeah.
But elsewhere, the Slardar dies again on the hands of Sherry with the help of the Grimstroke. Obviously, that's a kill lane. This Ursa lane is a killing lane.
Yes.
And look at this, Aki. Just by 1 kill and a few CS, this Centaur Warrunner is almost as rich as the PA, even when she died a lot.
Yes, she died at 4 times.
Ah, but she's top net
Goes to
worth.
show that they're not really that. She's not really that punished by boomers. So let's see.
Top lane,
See
they found
Bada being
Naomi.
here. Gia with the
okay.
telekinetic on Naomi. And there you go.
Oh,
Radiant's
well, yes, that's
attack.
rage is available, or is it?
The nice thing here is that Ursa is really free here, even though she's visited by a few heroes on the top lane. She's not getting killed.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Let's see, on the bottom lane, PA sitting at level 7 with 2 Wraith Bands going for a Desolator. I think, yeah, Desolator. And yeah. If we compare to Ursa, Ursa is much more
Dire's
rich
structures are fortified.
than PA.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
The outpost is gonna be stolen 9 minutes and 50 seconds in. Oh, they burst him down. They immediately take the outpost, retake the outpost, and honestly, a lot of free kills for Pacific Pink. But at least they do get bounties.
Yes,
But,
they got that double edge.
yeah.
Spell steal for Gia.
Now they'll probably be waiting for blinks now.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Let's see the item choice.
Invisibility rune. Let's see. Gia is at level 6 already compared to
So,
KD.
how do you feel about this? Ursa is considering getting the Battle Fury.
Oh.
Dire's turret
Weird, right? Maybe
I'm not
for
really
farming?
sure.
Are they wanting the Ursa to go late game? Let's see.
It makes sense. I think that's for safer play, but I don't think it's really that necessary for
Yeah.
now because they do have their advantage. Their hero lineup is really good at early game, at early team fight. So let's see what are they planning.
Oh, look at Miri now. Might be able to steal off a stack.
But I don't know. She survives this one telekinesis from Gia. There's a psionic traps.
Grim
She got that
stroke of fate didn't hit.
action.
Then there's the snowball magic. Is there a blink target? No, there's not. So they take him down. Her down, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Bonus kill Pacific Pink now leading by 2,000. Even when they are trailing in terms of kills.
Let's see here. Outpost for Pacific, and there's a TP from that Grimstroke. They spotted out Gia here. That's going to is planning to the ward here, but I think she really needs to be careful. There's the snowball onto Gia. Let's see that Eye Shard will block that Phantom Assassin, and there's a TP reaction from Hishiko.
Soulbind
Are they
used,
going
PA
for the
is out.
face? Yes.
She cannot blink now, but the Tusk has been taken out. Look at their physical damage now going against Nomi in the burst from the crit. Stay in there. Mid lane. With the double damage available of our Templar Assassin, she's able to push. And she's able to get a lot of farm as well. Desolator now available for Miri. They'll be waiting for the Blink Dagger when they decide to group up.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
He's I don't know, but Hishiko is somehow behind in terms of level. As we can see, Miri is level 12 already, but Hishiko just got her level 10. And there you go. There's that frostbite, but there's no follow-up from boomers here. I think they are planning something in here. There's a group up in their jungle. They might go for smoke.
And they did smoke. But there's
Radiant's
Desolator
bottom
now
tower
picked up
is
for
under
Miri.
attack.
So
Radiant's
farmed right
structures are
now.
fortified.
But
Yeah,
if
they need
they
to be
spot him
very
out, this is
careful.
gonna be good.
Yeah,
don't have
there are
Blink.
four heroes for Pacific Pink in here, so they might turn around this possible smoke gank.
Okay.
You have that vision.
Radiant's
They
bottom
sprint.
tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is
Visible
under attack.
now. Oh,
Yeah.
Naomi shows herself. It's okay. Stamp will be used though. They try to go. Miri's here. Look at that damage coming out of this, but in comes the stun to stop the freezing field. More damage. Magic went for the centaur. Now punished, of course.
Beats of your heart.
What was that? Was that the
Retaliate
return
centaur,
damage?
man.
Radiant structures
They shouldn't
are
have gone for
fortified.
that, and this is the 4th kill for sure. Triple kill for the freshly picked up Desolator. Now up
Oh, that's
1.7k near the Blink Dagger. A lot of
Radiant's
a
top
very
tower is
bad
under
fight.
attack.
Yeah, very
For-
bad fight for Boomers.
Boomers.
They did lose. They did lost PA and Slardar as well. So Pacific Pink will transition into a tower push on the bottom lane. Nikame tanking up all the damage. There's a TP here on Magic. Let's see.
And they take this tower. Okay, they want to go for the center, but this is just a bait. The stolen stomp.
Well, will be
Maxwell.
here.
Oh, they transfer onto the Temper Assassin. This is a much better fight for sure. Miri tries to fight this, doesn't have refraction anymore, and now bursted down a lot of gold in favor of Hishiko.
Yeah,
Did
they
she
should
get the
have-
blink? No.
They should have get back.
They should have gotten back. Yeah, that's right.
Is under
I agree.
Yeah,
Bounty.
it was not really necessary for them to stay up on the bottom lane, but there you go. Bounties will be picked up by both teams. Oh yeah, 3 runes for
Oh,
Boomers.
I disconnected once again. Let me just reconnect for a bit.
Yeah, same as Gia. She disconnected just now. Mhm.
It happens. Me too. Okay. 4K now in terms of lead, but I feel like Boomers, they are in a better spot as compared to the previous game, just because of the fact that this TA is so well farmed. And I think the mistakes that Pacific Pink were making really gave them, giving them a little bit of a bad time compared to what they could have had if they didn't just straight up feed. Broadsword, so it's definitely a battle fury now for Sherry.
Take a look at this Ursa. So she will get stunned, but she will use that enrage, and I think she will go for the chase, but no. There are 3 heroes to the rescue for Boomers, and I think they want to go for the Ursa.
Yeah, they really want to go for this, but can they actually take her down? They have 3
I
members
think
now.
yes,
They have
they have
freezing
3
field
members
as well. And Bada Bing
It
now moves
doesn't
forward.
have
There's the
enrage
front,
anymore.
but no more enrage, like you said. Good damage, and there's the freezing field. They take him out. A very nice
Dire's
kill.
middle tower is under attack.
Bottom
Yeah,
lane.
I think
Now
can
they
go
finally.
for the hero.
This is what they really wanted. They really want to take
Dire's
this tier
middle
2,
tower has fallen.
and I think that they will
Radiant's
finally get
bottom
it.
tower has fallen.
Mhm.
Miri being very aggressive now. Does have the Blink Dagger. Will reveal it by dodging that Stifling Dagger. Sorry.
Yeah. This TA is well farmed. They will spot out
Dire's top
the
tower
Phantom
is under
Assassin
attack.
here, but there's the Inkswell and the Snowball onto her. The Telekinesis will be here, and the Stampede. Wow, nice soul
Oh,
bind.
wow! Whoa! So much damage in the stun connects on the PA, but fortunately, because of the blur, she's able to dodge some of those right clicks coming out from Temper Assassin. Later Remnant connects onto the TA, Frost Bite as well. They jump in with Parody with the Blink reveal as well. Miri, set the refraction. She does, and he pops in on the perfect timing now. The stun coming out from Venom will eventually take down the Temper Assassin. But the PA is also out. Blade Mail onto Void Spirit just to counter this TA. Now, Bada Bing is in trouble. There is the long range double edge. Sherry. Can you slow down Hishiko? Yes, she can.
Yeah, I think
PA
he
will
will
just.
go down.
Yep. 215 HP for Centaur. The damage of Dissimulate is... Oh, sorry. Resonant. Dissimulate. 180. So... How much magic resistance? There's 27% magic resist. So at least she'll live through that Dissimulate. And in 2 seconds, there will be Stomp. So if she stays alive, she can stomp. Maybe she can hide now around the trees and then stomp him and then let Sherry do the job.
Yep. Let's see. She's still going for a Battle Fury, right?
I think so.
Yeah, there's a
Interesting.
pause.
So the Dissimulate will damage. $190. But there's a decent amount of magic resist. Well, actually, no magic resist. It's just standard 25 plus 2. So this is gonna be close, but I think that they can kill the Void Spirit with no Astral Step. Astral Step is not available. That means that if the Centaur will definitely live through it as long as she doesn't get attacked. This Void Spirit will not be able to kill her, and then maybe she can pop the Stomp. But if she gets attacked, she will die. That will mean that Sherry cannot take him out.
They're almost at
There it is. There's the Stomp. And oh, what an Astral Step. But of course, Centaur Warrunner gets the triple kill. And TP's away. Blink Dagger's available. As well as the Battle Fury for the Ursa. And that clash gives so much to Pacific Pink. In fact,
Yes.
they
As
swing
we
it
can
by
see,
almost
yeah,
to
60.
yeah, it's almost a 1-5 swing and 6k. The lead is now 6k.
Yeah, but in terms of kill, it's the same for the both teams. I mean, yeah, they do all
Oh,
have
wow.
that killing potential. But in terms of objective, I think it's in Pacific Pink's favor.
Sherry gets the Battle Fury, and just 2 seconds after getting it, or maybe not even 1 second, she finds a stack of creeps. It's like the best
Dire's
feeling ever.
top tower is under attack.
They get Philosopher's Stone as well. They will give it to the Grimstroke, and will be oh so
Dire's
happy
top
with
tower
what is
has
happening
fallen.
now.
Let's see.
This is the Grove Bow. Obviously, want to give it to the
Radiant
Temporary
are
Assassin
scanning.
now. Grimstroke found by this Lardar. Very strong now. This one will not connect.
Naomi will go down, and that's a nice pickup from Boomers. They might want to go for Centaur Warrunner on the top lane. This is a 4-hero gank. Let's see that Blink Stun, and that Telekinesis will not allow Nikamei, but there you go. There's that Stampede that will kind of save her. But yeah, that was a wasted gank for Boomers.
I would think that if the Rubik didn't just pop the spell steal, maybe she could have waited for the what they call this, the Stampede to be cast, and then she will just take it from there. A little bit of impatience there from the Rubik.
Let's see, 19 minutes for the outpost taking. There you go. Additional XP. Trade up at
Radiant's
the.
middle tower is under attack.
There will be a grouping up here at the bottom lane. They might want to push out
For my
this one, but if we can see tier 1 tower on the top lane is still up. There you go. You might have. So, yeah, Skull Basher for Sherry is in the store. So they will go for smoke.
The smoke
Place
indeed.
here.
They have the blink. They spotted the Slardar this time. They know that someone is here.
They might have
Inkswell.
baiting this one.
Yeah, maybe they'll wait for the Inkswell or something.
Yeah. And Bada being on the
They
back
jump
line,
now.
but they're gonna
They have the tag
stun.
team and the Inkswell and the stun. They have all the control in the world to take down that Slardar.
Like that.
And they might go for the Roshan. They have so much Roshan potential now, courtesy of the Ursa as well as the TA.
Two
One,
Roshan
two.
takers.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 seconds, my friend. 8
Yeah,
seconds.
I saw there's someone in our comment section that he said that I think Boomer still can they can still get back into this game because they do have that corrosive haze and they do have
Yeah.
PA.
That's right. They can burst down people for sure. It's not over.
But yeah, 7K gold is not it's not a joke. So
That's right.
Radiant structures
Oh,
are
now
fortified.
push commences. They don't have creeps, but it's okay. They have retaliate, which again works on towers. And of course, the damage output from Templar Assassin now with refraction can tank this through.
Radiant's top
This
tower
well-farmed TA with the BKB Blink Deso. 22
Yes.
minutes. So much farm that she has now.
and take note that this is a fresh BKB.
That's right.
So boomers really have to be careful and they can't let Miri free
Radiant's
hit.
top tower is under attack.
Look at this. Tower top falling. Tower tier
They're
2
going to
tower as
defend.
well.
Tower is under
They
attack.
can
Yes, here.
push this. They have retaliate once again.
Oh,
Oh, they
Nice.
go for the jump instead. Go for the backlines. They eliminate 2. That's those also sports. Magic with the BKB wants to go for NM. Takes her down. Oh, Sherry, in comes the ultimate from the Ursa. Enraged. BK. Blade Mill is actually a problem now. But now they want to go for Magic. As they eliminate the Void Spirit, they slow down the PA. No way to get
Magic.
out. Taking the Ultra kill for the Templar Assassin. And I don't know how you come back from that. Because that is such a good fight for Pacific Pink. They
good fight
still
indeed.
have
That
ages.
makes
Radiant's top tower
that
is
makes
fallen.
their net worth lead go really high with 11K, and they will go for a high ground push on top lane.
Radiant's top tower
Definitely gonna be able to push a tower. Now they jump in, they found the 2 members there. What a good heads up play coming out from the toss. They want to go for the Rubik. Can they take down the stun though? On into the TA. But of course the burst down is real. No additional control. Well, I say that. Want to go for Melody this time. And there's the Meld strike. Double kill for
Radiant's
Miri.
top barracks are under
The Templar Assassin. They lose their Tusk, but they get 2 additional kills and they'll get the Raps as well. Bottom lane, the fresh respawn from the Centaur Warner TPing into the outpost
Radiant's top barracks has
as
fallen.
they blink out and get
Dire's
away
middle
into
tower is
safety.
under attack.
Pacific Pink.
Radiant's middle
I
tower
want to
is
go
under
for a
attack.
chase, but I don't think this is a good idea. Yeah, they just have to defend this remaining tower on the mid lane.
That's right.
Let's see what
Amazing
time.
job from
4
Pacific
minutes
Pink.
more for Roshan.
Yeah. Still a lot of time. I don't think that they will go Roche anytime soon. It's just still available. But they still have 1 minute and 40 seconds of Aegis of the Immortality. And with that, Miri feels confident. Sees the TM, and that's 3 hits that she needed. Burst down is real. No
She
way.
didn't have to use her BKB, so
Not even.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
They go for
for
it.
it.
No CM. I don't know if they will try to force this push though. Will they? Pacific Pink is so strong right now. You can see it in a full fruition. Jumping forward. No defense whatsoever. They put Inkswell on the Ursa just for preemptive measures, but the TA actually with the Centaur
The
bursts
follow,
down.
that follow-up blink stun from NM is really
Oh wow,
nice.
no, but there's the toss to control Magic. Gonna be the blur, gonna be activated, but can they escape? No, the answer is no, because they take out the PA as well as the Slardar. Double kill again for Miri on the back lines. Spider being trying to survive against TA. TA with Again, oh, center war runner though. Finishes up the job. Nishiko is
BKB,
down.
Aegis
Aegis.
will be popped
Aether
here.
Remnant gonna be popped.
Yeah, so
Centaur
they will just go
will
for a
survive
tower
this.
push through with discipline from Pacific Pink.
Radiant's
But
middle
that's
barracks
two sets
has
of
fallen.
racks. It's double buyback,
Bottom tower
including the
is
PA,
under
but the PA
attack.
doesn't have the BKB. When is the blink gonna come out from Templar Assassin? Well, she might not fight yet.
Dire's bottom tower is
Pacific
under
Pink
attack.
finally feels it's time to go back. Did what they could, forcing out a buyback, further increasing their lead to 18,000.
Dire's
Yep,
bottom
and
tower
2
is
more
under
minutes
attack.
for Roshan. Let's see. I don't know. Is there still a chance for Boomers to come back?
This lead, it's
For
gonna
my
be,
coffers.
it's gonna take a miracle. Oh.
Let's see.
Okay. Now they recuperate. They already have the BKB up again on Temper Assassin. They will have the Center Warner in 2 seconds. Grimstroke is
Radiant
up
on
with the
Oh,
king.
this is
This was a
really
dusk. Oh, okay.
really
Risky
tough,
maneuver from Michiko. Moving forward.
Outpost in there.
Their side. This is really scary, but look at this. Pacific Pink. They're gonna go with the creeps now.
Yeah. With a 5-man group up from Boomers, they might want to go back to their base and clear up all lanes.
Sherry and the gang, they aren't afraid. They just march forward. They know that they're strong. Here they go against the tower. Miri just walks in front of their opponents.
Radiant
And now it goes the blink from the center with the Inkswell, but that's gonna be a nice dodge. Now Stampede gonna be used. Go for the use this time. The Soul Bind though. Phantom Assassin cannot blink, and now they go for the stun. The Tusk with the Water Splash onto Magic as the backlines. It's getting eliminated, and the Temper Assassin's normal attack. It's gonna be a dieback on that PA, and the burst is real. Crystal Maiden gonna fall, and 2 members died back. Temper Assassin still fairly healthy. Sherry with the salve. I think that came from the Tusk with the shovel. What should they do? Blink Dagger is still available. They jump now onto the left side. They found the Slardar. Nice Ice Surge as well. Sherry's here. The big anti-bear. They found the Void Spirit. They don't care about the Blade Mail. They'll just attack her. Fortunately, the Astral Step is there to get her out. But my oh my, they will lose
Quite
their
lucky in there, but
barracks. Megas
Dieback
before
from
30 minutes. And they call GG. They just called it out. Aki, they throw in the towel.
and here you go. We have a back-to-back champion for FSL Open 2, and that will be Pacific Pink. 2 years in a row. And these ladies are really amazing. We saw their play style, their aggression, and it's not the normal thing. It's not what you see every day, because these ladies are different from other teams.
Nicely done. I think that this was a much better start for Boomers as compared to the previous game, but you can see Miri and the gang so well done.
Yep. Well done to
And congratulations
Pacific Pink.
once again.
I think that the MVP will be Miri. She's really good in her laning phase. I really have to commend her. Her standing is 17-2, and that's not a joke.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, so once again, congratulations to Pacific
Congratulations.
Pink and to all the teams that joined FSL Open 2. Congratulations to all of you for
Yeah.
making this far, and we hope to see you again on our next tournament for FSL.
Yep.
I just really love watching female players compete.
Yeah, do
professional.
follow, like in the follow all the Facebook page of FSL Open. so that if you are interested to join the tournaments, you can join. And also, you can follow in on the action for the FSL. A lot of tournaments as well, not only with the Dota 2, but with other esports titles as well.
Yes. So you will be notified when will be the next tournament for FSL. I think they do have a lot of games for this tournament. They also have Mobile Legends and League of Legends,
Yeah.
PUBG Mobile.
PUBG
Yeah.
Mobile as well.
So that's it. Thank you so much for staying with us. And on behalf of Manjin, you guys are awesome, and really thank you for staying and watching us.